The students were quiet during the teacher's lecture. The students were quiet during the teacher's lecture. I usually listen to music during my morning commute. I usually listen to music during my morning commute. The power went out during the storm. The power went out during the storm. The baby fell asleep during the car ride. The baby fell asleep during the car ride. During the meeting, I took notes to remember the important points. During the meeting, I took notes to remember the important points. I enjoy playing soccer at the local sports center. I enjoy playing soccer at the local sports center. The cat is sleeping at the foot of the bed. The cat is sleeping at the foot of the bed. The movie tickets are available at the box office. The movie tickets are available at the box office. The coffee shop is located at the corner of the street. The coffee shop is located at the corner of the street. She looked at me with a puzzled expression. She looked at me with a puzzled expression. The dog barked at the mailman. The dog barked at the mailman. We marveled at the beautiful sunset. We marveled at the beautiful sunset. He threw the ball at the target. He threw the ball at the target. I'm angry at myself for making that mistake. I'm angry at myself for making that mistake. She rolled her eyes at his silly remark. She rolled her eyes at his silly remark. I was amazed at his incredible performance. I was amazed at his incredible performance. She glanced at her watch, realizing she was late. She glanced at her watch, realizing she was late. She wrapped the gift in colorful paper. She wrapped the gift in colorful paper. She buried her treasure in the backyard. She buried her treasure in the backyard. He works in a hospital as a nurse. He works in a hospital as a nurse. They sat in silence during the meeting. They sat in silence during the meeting. He lives in a small apartment in the city. He lives in a small apartment in the city. They were immersed in conversation. They were immersed in conversation. The painting hangs in the art gallery. The painting hangs in the art gallery. The socks are in the laundry basket. The socks are in the laundry basket. The books are stored in the library. The books are stored in the library. They found the treasure hidden in the cave. They found the treasure hidden in the cave. We gathered around the fire in the evening. We gathered around the fire in the evening. He was immersed in his favorite novel. He was immersed in his favorite novel. He wrapped his arms around her in a hug. He wrapped his arms around her in a hug. We sat in the shade to escape the heat. We sat in the shade to escape the heat. He works in the marketing department. He works in the marketing department. The phone rang in the middle of the night. The phone rang in the middle of the night. The book is open to the middle page. The book is open to the middle page. The party is taking place in the middle of the room. The party is taking place in the middle of the room. They built their house in the middle of the forest. They built their house in the middle of the forest. The company's profits are in the middle range. The company's profits are in the middle range. I support your decision to pursue your dreams. I support your decision to pursue your dreams. The community came together to clean up the park. The community came together to clean the park. My mother teaches English at a high school. My mother teaches English at a high school. The students learn from their teacher's guidance. The students learn from their teacher's guidance. We can learn valuable lessons from nature. We can learn valuable lessons from nature. What was the reason for canceling the meeting? What was the reason for canceling the meeting? I need someone to explain the rules of the game. I need someone to explain the rules of the game. Please explain why you made that decision. Please explain why you made that decision. Can you believe that story that she told us? Can you believe that story that she told us? This is the person that I was talking to earlier. This is the person that I was talking to earlier. This is the house that I grew up in. This is the house that I grew up in. I need to buy the items on the grocery list. I need to buy the items on the grocery list. I can't find the document that I was working on. I can't find the document that I was working on.